Happy Monday, and also it's time for a new vlog. Also, my American brothers and sisters, happy President's Day. General George Washington, President George Washington's birthday. Perfect day to play some RuneScape here. Alright, so we're going to be talking about a couple things. GP memories. I don't know why this is on the screen. Oh, yeah, I was actually going to be talking about a different topic of today's video. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about GP memories on this vlog channel. Today we're going to be talking about pretty much a very hard cape. One of the hardest 99s to get back in 2005 when I started playing this game. Even though there were no skill capes back in 2005. Yeah, there wasn't. But still going to be touching on that momentarily. Some updates. I did upload a new video on my main channel yesterday. New video on there tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Still chiseling away agility. Not really sure if I want to commit to 99, but I'm like, actually doing some agility right now as I record this vlog. 178,000 to 93 here, which is definitely more than halfway there. And I did get quite a few of you all yesterday just say some kind comments. Don't be a bunghole, just get the friggin' 99 already. Yeah, I know, 99 agility definitely does suck because it involves non-stop clicking, but then that's kind of like runecrafting in a way too, right? So I'm not really sure if I want to go ahead and fully commit yet, but it would be about like a month of agility, then we do another drop party, another big event and stuff like that. I did actually get to watch a pretty decent horror movie last night. Actually haven't watched a horror movie in a while. Other than Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th, but I've obviously seen Friday the 13th like many dozens of times. Moloch, I think that's how I pronounce it. It is a Dutch movie. It is a little bit in Dutch, but the movie is also in English. So if you find it on the internet, it's going to be like don't get discouraged because the movie starts off in Dutch and then it very much goes into English per se. Very much takes place in the suburbs of the Netherlands. And, well, a lot of scary stuff happens. It's very folklore, supernatural, demonic movie. If you are a OG horror movie fan, well, this is a good one for you. So definitely check that out if you haven't done so. A lot of you all are very much in the horror movie mindset like me. So definitely sharing some love on some really good horror movie finds out there. Okay, so I kind of really want to talk about agility per se. Yeah, right. But agility in the sense of when I started playing this game back in 2005, I remember agility as being like the least thing that I had interest in doing on this game. I just gotta double check something. RuneScape agility 99 cape, and my voice is also leaving as well too. When did the agility cape come out? Ah, I knew it, baby. Okay, so 2006. I'm guessing that's when all the skill capes essentially came out and stuff. Was like fall of 2006, and I believe a couple came out in the winter of 2006 too. But when I first started playing this game in June of 2005, agility was something that is like, unless you have extreme insanity love for this game, you're not really gonna dabble in. RuneScape 3 agility is an utter friggin' joke. Obviously Treasure Hunter is gone, but I mean, when microtransactions were very much a thing on RuneScape 3, you could essentially just buy 99 agility. I believe I have 110 agility. Eventually I'm going to have to get to 120 agility, but the stuff on RuneScape 3 with bonus XP, not to mention other added add-ons, the amount of XP you get from agility on like an hourly basis is unfriggin' believable. You're talking hundreds and hundreds of thousands of XP per hour. It's nothing like the Genome Stronghold agility course many years ago. I still remember back in 2005 doing agility, and I'm like, And this was also 2005 when you had like, you didn't have a wiki person. Actually, hold on. I got to refer to some old screenshots really quickly here. Because I think one of my screenshots actually has my total level here per se. Yeah, my agility was not very high here at all. So this one is June 14, 2006. What is my agility level? My agility level is 6. And then we got November 27, 2026 here. My agility level has risen to 36. So obviously many years ago, agility was deemed as extremely hard because it required a lot of patience. Nowadays, and I'm on the RuneScape 3 wiki because you got to remember that RuneScape 3 wiki is essentially like the wiki to go to like the actual 2006 like time frame on this game. But the big thing is pretty much the 8-bit-ol. Where are you at? 8-bit-ol agility course. This came out 15 March 2006. And in order to use this, you legitimately had to do Monkey Madness. It's actually one of the reasons I attempted to do Monkey Madness, but I failed. And the level 36 agility that you saw in that screenshot, I ended up getting by doing the friggin' what do you call that? The genome agility course. And then back in 2008, when I started making YouTube videos, I ended up using the ticket course, the Brimhaven agility course, which was a very popular agility course back then. But let's go ahead and talk about the 8-bit-ol agility course. Agility 99 was just like, you gotta be a tough RuneScapian to really dabble into this 99. You're talking about the XP back during that time period between maybe 30 to 40k an hour. Now, back in 2006, 30 to 40k an hour, that's probably, I want to say, like the medium amount of, actually, that would definitely still be on the low side, because you got to factor in cooking is very much on the high side of 99s for XP. Fishing, depending what you're doing, could be like anywhere between 50 to maybe 60k. I did 99 fishing at Shiloh Village. I was getting about 60k-ish per se, sometimes maybe 50, depending on RNG. But, I mean, overall, the 8-bit-ol agility course, you had to do a Grandmaster quest. Monkey Madness back during this time period was a Grandmaster quest, and it was just nothing like doing agility on old school RuneScape right now. Right now, I'm actually gaining anywhere between around a sweet spot of 55 to about 60k an hour. That's not really terrible since I do try to do other things on my like computer per se. Obviously, if I'm really doing a lot of stuff, then it goes down to like maybe 15, 20k XP an hour. But hey, some XP an hour is better than no XP an hour, right? I remember it was right after I got my 99 cooking when a lot of skill capes started to really be popular. I do remember that there were very few people. I actually don't even remember. It's the most 99 skill capes I actually did see was, believe it or not, fellow chefs on this game was very popular. Fire making was actually pretty popular too. Along with the combat capes as well. You got attack, strength, mage, range. HP was also a very popular one too. So you had a lot of those capes, but anyone with a rune crafting, anyone with a agility cape, people would follow them. Follow them like they were like a well-known YouTuber, Zezima, like individual. It was pretty humorous. Like you would be legitimately praised for your like 99s back during that period. Now, you know, you don't even get praised. You don't even get like, hey, that's awesome. You have a Maxscape. Maxscapes on old school RuneScape are a friggin' dime a dozen. Same with RS3. But I want to say the biggest memories of agility that I have was and you got to remember, when I first started playing this game, there was no wiki, there was no RuneScape wiki. I took everything with a grain of salt, such as different websites, Zybez. If you typed in Zybez or RuneHQ or Salmonius, I believe that's how I pronounce it, you were actually deemed to be muted, believe it or not. You weren't even allowed to type in friggin' YouTube on RuneScape. The censorship was, but then again, Jagex also wanted to protect people from being scammed, lured, etc. So that's also very warranted too. But I remember thinking that there's no way, because when I got 99 cooking, I really wanted to get like another night. Like it was fun, you know, to really go all the way and to really get a 99 in a skill, progress through all the tough and all the pain that it comes with it. Cooking is a little different story. I mean, let's be real here. All I did was cook lobsters in Cathay Bay and watch, oh boy, I was watching Sopranos and a whole bunch of other stuff as well too. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So, I mean, it really wasn't anything like too friggin' crazy, as in the terms of like AFKing. But I just still remember people with 99 capes, such as agility, they would be followed by ultra newbies. I'm not gonna lie, I did actually talk to some people with 99 agility capes. I remember I asked one individual, I'm like, how long did that take? And I honestly can't remember the answer. I remember I asked that question because that is the question that I legitimately asked for every person that I saw win 99s. I did ask someone with a 99 runecrafting cape, and I do remember getting the answer back too fucking long. Of course, it was all bleeped out, but yeah, it was too long. Rune crafting back then was like anywhere between maybe 10 to 20k XP, but times have definitely changed, and this game has become significantly easier, as we all know. Getting 99 agility on old school RuneScape, it's more so just a pain in the bumhole than it really is like the XP. Because, I mean, just constantly clicking around the board here, it's just very repetitive, and at least sailing was cool. I'm not gonna lie. Sailing the XP was definitely better. Obviously, the AFKing came in so much better as well on this. This is definitely one of those things where you can't really go like full AFKing anyways. But to really wrap up this vlog, yeah, I have so many old memories that I want to really hold on to, because this game is definitely not going back to those days whatsoever. Those days where someone would follow you for having an agility friggin' cape. It's pretty funny. But let me know down below in some comments if you remember before the Grand Exchange, if you played RuneScape before the Grand Exchange. If you remember people with those hard type of 99 skill capes, and you would maybe go up to them and be like, yo, you are cool. Want to be on my friends list? All right, everyone, take it easy. Happy Monday, new vlog tomorrow in video. Stay scaping, and later.